What's up, Infected? Wolf the Quarantine, and this was sent to me. We're going to do an unboxing for a game that was sent to me to review. Welcome to Centerville from GMT Games. So this one is a city building game. It's a light dice-based city builder is what it looks like. So let me shut up here and actually open, well, maybe. Let me actually open the game. Why does plastic hate me so much? So it looked really interesting. Let's see, the news. Let's see, Centerville news. Yeah, it says light dice-based board game for 2 to 4 players. Abstractly models the growth and management of a small city. So yeah, I guess you're managing the city transport. It looks like imports, exports, power management. Commerce, stuff like that. So I'm a big fan of, let's see, it says complexity is 4, so it's medium. Can't be played solitary. And let's see, 14 plus, 2 to 4 players, best with 4. I have to say, I love how GMT does this. I really, really like this because it gives you more of a breakdown of, you know, yes, it plays 2 to 4, but it plays best with 4. Because a lot of games are like, oh, it plays 1 to 5. When you play it, you find out it really should only play like 3 or 4. So I like that. So we got these, looks like custom dice. These are cool. They're nice and big. They got some heft to them. That's cool. Looks like they're printed on there. So the only thing I'd be worried about with that is because they're not stickers. They are printed on that. The only thing I'd be worried about is after lots of gameplay, depending on how much you play it, I can definitely foresee that wearing off super fast. Not as bad as something like Memoir 44. I hate Memoir's dice. I hate the wooden dice with painted on stuff, but doesn't look like it'll be as bad as that, but it'll be significantly faster. Anyways, but I understand, engraved dice are very expensive. So you got wooden cubes, wooden discs, wooden cylinders. If you've seen them, you've seen them all. So neato. And then a bag that you pull stuff out of. I'm guessing the wooden cubes. And we got the rule books. And I've said this time and time again. Oh, this one looks very different from GMT's normal rule books. Weird. Okay, because what I was gonna say, I've said time and time again, a lot of GMT rule books are just, oh my god, they're so painful to read. They're boring, they're a slog, but with that said, yes, they're boring, yes, they're a slog, but generally speaking, the rulebooks for GMT are going to cover literally everything you're ever going to have a question for. So I actually, even though their rulebooks are super painful to read, I love their rulebooks. I feel like more people should have your normal rulebook that's very easy to teach, but then have another rulebook like that's similar to GMT's that just breaks down, just idiot-proof, every single rule. I love those. So, oh god, stickers. Oh god. I hate putting stickers on stuff because I screw it up. I'm guessing these probably go onto the discs that are over there. But, yep, fixed a white disc, gray discs, brown discs, and orange discs. Well, I'm going to screw that one up. So then you got your player aids, which it's another thing I can definitely commend GMT on. Their player aids are usually pretty good, pretty well done. Generally speaking, they have all the information you're going to need, so I can explain the basics to you, hand this to you, until you just take 5 minutes and read through it. That way, you learn it by reading this rather than your eyes glossing over while I explain everything to you. So, GMT's cardboard chits. I guess these aren't chits, but whatever. They're good quality. I mean, they're pretty dense. They feel very solid. They'll last a while. But let's see, you have factories, finance, buildings, tourism, healthcare, services, disasters, a bunch of favor tokens. Guessing score trackers? That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, probably. Neat. And then the board. Now, this is one thing I've never understood, and maybe it's me, maybe it's for shipping purposes or something. I'm not sure why companies put their boards into baggies like this. Like, I don't know. It just seems kind of silly. But another thing I'm kind of curious about, because that looks like that's everything. Let's actually open up the board, come to think of it. Oh, wow. This board is a lot smaller than I was thinking. That's neat. Okay, well, I guess you're probably just putting cubes, or maybe, actually, let's... Yeah, you're probably just putting things like this down. Neato. And then it looks like you have like a Central Park type area there in the middle. Neat. So, but one thing I noticed, so that I think feels just kind of odd. So, see how big the box is. Keeping in mind that all this is going to be punched. I'm not sure why the box needs to be so deep. Huh. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyways, that is the unboxing for Centerville. I will, you can definitely expect a review for this if it follows the trend that I've been trying to do. Even though I'm recording, this and everything different times, I will try to upload this, and then tomorrow is when the review will actually be out. So hopefully that happens, and I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time in the quarantine.